All right, here you have an Industries T20CF. This is a left-hand lead. Just real quick before we run your carton, this particular one, number 916, this carton is configured to be a right-hand lead. So in order to run it in a left-hand lead machine like this, we simply had to flip the carton upside down. So the bottom is now the top. You can simply ask your corrugator to switch the orientation of how it's printed to make it work with this, where the magazine you see here is on the right and the carton exits on the left. We also do have this same machine in a right-hand lead configuration, which basically it's just 180 from what you're looking at right now. Magazine's on the left and the carton exits on the right, and you would have to make no changes to your existing carton. All right, something to just point out here, these are just a couple of the cartons in the bundle that were sent. Kind of look at how they are glued. And those gaps that you see, there's one carton, then take a look at the next one in line. Notice how much different there is in the gap here. Flip this back over so it matches. Here's another one. So on a machine such as this, the machine's designed to do the same thing and repeat over and over and over. So, sorry, I'm trying to do this myself here and hold the phone. So you can see just by kind of folding that by hand, you can see how unsquare this carton is. We notice that there's a lot of inconsistencies between each of the cartons. One might be nice and square, the next one's way off. So that's going to pose a big problem when you're trying to make adjustments and get this to run continuously over and over and over. Something, again, that, reaching out to your corrugator, they should be able to, make those adjustments, true up how they're cut, how they're glued, etc., to make for better operation of the machine. All right, we have your carton set up to run. Go ahead. Wow, look how bad that one is. Look at this glue line here. So, the positive of all this, I think we had it set to run 5, that's fine, is that the actual carton size itself is perfectly fine, but as mentioned in the video prior to this, talking about how they're glued, cut, scored, etc., I'm amazed that we actually got all 5 of these to run through. They're not the prettiest, and it's going to always look that way unless you have a more true carton to start with. This one's not too bad. Here was the next one actually in line that was going to run out. Notice how the glue lines completely come together. So it's just unacceptable. It's not going to work with this machine and be a good solution for you. If you can fix your cartons, I have no doubt in my mind that this size of carton will work very well with the machine.